Hey community, Ami here with my new friend. So today we are going to show you an awesome demo we have recently built with AnyPoint Studio, connecting IoT devices using the MQTT connector from MuleSoft and building a demo around connected devices. So let's take a look how the scenario looked like. So basically what we discovered was on the internet, free to use demo lab where different brokers were registered and connected to many IoT devices. So these IoT devices are special devices which are measuring high temperature. So when I talk about high temperature, so the normal temperature range for these devices is around 50,000 degrees Celsius. So that's the high number, what I mean with temperature. And they are reporting to different MQ brokers. So one is having HiveMQ. So 10 devices are reporting to HiveMQ, and other 10 devices are reporting to EMQX broker. And we have used the MQTT connector to connect to the broker and extracting the data using MuleSoft, enriching it in our MuleSoft app, and then deploying it and pushing it to MongoDB. And in MongoDB, once we received the data, we were able to use the charts feature of MongoDB to visualize what is going on the different device farms and what are the different brokers responding to us. And so this was the first scenario we built. The second one was if on one of those devices we have a high temperature increase, which is higher than 90,000 degrees Celsius, an SMS via Twilio is going to be sent out, and it will be sent out to this mobile device. We will receive a warning, high warning for temperature increase, and then we can, as an end user, say, okay, we want to escalate, so we can reply with escalate to that SMS, and this reply will be taken then again from MuleSoft, and we will create a ticket in ServiceNow. So this is the demo flow, what we have discovered. But let's first start and see here the different MQTT devices which are available on this demo lab. So you can see this demo lab is sponsored by Gambit Communications, and you can also access it. And we are going to release very soon a detailed setup video for this demo, so you can build it on your environment as well. As you can see, we have here different devices which are sending out information to the different brokers. So we have built the HiveMQ farm, or we are extracting data from the HiveMQ farm from these 10 devices, and from the EMQX farm from these 10 devices. So, and trying to represent two different device farms. So let's take a look now quickly into our AnyPoint Studio and see how the flow looks like. So the flow in AnyPoint Studio is super simple. You can see we have 3 flows. The first flow is for HiveMQ. So the devices with the number 1 to 10 are reporting to HiveMQ and publishing messages there. So we are subscribing to a specific topic. This topic is going to be first transformed from binary to JSON. We are enriching it with the broker information. So broker is HiveMQ, and we have the broker EMQXIO, which is here enriched as well. And once we have enriched the data, we are pushing it to MongoDB. And once the data is in MongoDB, we are again looking at the temperature which was sent by the broker. And we are sending out based on the condition higher than 90,000 degrees Celsius. We send out the SMS to the responsible, and this SMS is going to be received here in this device. And so this was the first flow. The second flow is similar, but without SMS. So we are also enriching the data with the broker information and then pushing it to MongoDB. And the last flow is really focusing on the SMS. So every minute we are reading the SMS, and if the user replies here, escalate on the message which is sent from MuleSoft, it will create a ServiceNow ticket automatically based on the communication from the SMS. So let's see it in action and see how we are pushing the data into MongoDB first of all. So in MongoDB, you can see we have set it up here, one database with one collection only. So Demo Labs IoT MQTT is the database with the sensor data collection. And you can see that here is exactly the messages from those devices are coming in with the serial number of those devices. And we can actually visualize it using the chart feature from MongoDB, which we have done. And here you can see that this we have created 2 reports which are summarizing the data coming in and used by the different brokers. So we have only 2 brokers we are measuring here. And we have all the different devices listed with their highest temperature ever they reached, and also the lowest temperature they had, and the average temperature. So everything is displayed here. So what we can do now is we can set maybe the temperature for the device 56 to high, and we will see this moving. So let's see, where is 56? 56 is with 50,099. So first of all, we have to find out the 56 device, which will be here. I think it should be this one. This is a 56 device. Yes, so the agent 10 is 56 device, and now we are going to increase the temperature, not that high, so we don't receive an SMS. We will increase it just below 90. So let's say we go 84 something, 84,541. We send out here this request, and we should be looking here. Nothing happened, hopefully, and we should see that this 56 is increasing, and it increased already. So is it this one? Yeah, so you can see 84,537. It is the temperature, and we didn't yet receive an SMS, so everything is fine. The moment I increase the temperature here to above 90, so let's do it. So 91,504, we should be receiving a message here on our mobile phone that one of the devices, actually the 56 device, is having a high temperature warning, and we should look at it. And if we say, okay, we cannot handle it, we want to open a support case with the team who should be doing it. So we can write here escalate and send it back. So what this escalate will do, this escalate, let me send it back, and we go here in ServiceNow, click again on. So this is the list of all the different incidents so far. So if I click here on incident, we should be seeing within the next minute a new incident coming up with a high temperature warning. So here you can see urgent incident reporting via Twilio to high temperature sensor warning. So this has been created just right now in ServiceNow using the SMS which was sent out with escalate. And this is how simply we have built this end-to-end flow, MQTT. And very soon we are going to release the setup guide so you can do the same. Let's quickly take a view on the process itself. So just 3 flows where we have managed all the different logic to implement the data extraction from the device farms via MQTT connector, transforming the data into MongoDB, sending out the data, sending out a SMS based on a high temperature warning by an increase more than 90,000 degrees Celsius. And if the user who receives the SMS decide to respond back with escalate, a ticket in ServiceNow is going to be created using the third flow, and that's it. So that's the IoT demo we have prepared, and very soon we are going to share with you the rest, the full guide, so you can set up this demo on your side as well. Okay, that was it. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.